It's an honor to present our research on wideband millimeter wave filtering magnetoelectric dipole antenna with high out-of-band suppression. Millimeter wave has received attention due to its advantages. In millimeter wave RF systems, filters are usually needed to suppress the noise. Traditionally, antennas and filters work separately, resulting high insertion loss. Filtering antennas, which combine filtering and radiating functions into single structure, become important. The filtering method is explained step by step. ANT1 is a directly fed ME dipole with a meandered strip line, which generates null 1 at 19 GHz. ANT2 is evolved from ANT1 by introducing two split rings, which generates null 2 at 18 GHz. ANT3 is realized by adding two straight strips, which generates null 3 at 39 GHz. ANT4 is completed by replacing the direct feeding line of ANT3 with a pie-shaped coupled feeding probe generating null 4 at 35.8 GHz. At 19 GHz, the meandered strip line is short-circuited at point A. RF signal cannot pass through the feeding probe and null 1 is generated. At 26 GHz, ANT1 can be excited normally. At 18 GHz, the direction of coupling current on the split rings is opposite to that of current on the E dipole. The radiation cancels out. Therefore, null 2 is generated and the out-of-band suppression for E dipole is achieved. At 26 GHz, the current has the same flowing directions and their radiation will be superposed. The out-of-band radiation of M dipole is suppressed at 39 GHz. The lower current loop is clockwise and equivalent to magnetic current M1. The upper current loop is counterclockwise and equivalent to magnetic current M2. M1 and M2 are roughly equal in amplitude but undergoes 180-degree phase reversal. Radiation of M1 and M2 cancels each other, thus generating null 3. At 26 GHz, current on the strips is very weak. Only a current loop is formed and ANT3 radiates normally. The stop-band suppression is further enhanced by introducing the pie-shaped feeding probe. At 35.8 GHz, a current 0 point is generated at point B, and the energy cannot be coupled to the E dipole. Therefore, null 4 is generated. Differently, strong power is coupled to the E dipole at 26 GHz. The impedance matching is also improved by capacitive coupling. Finally, a pair of gamma-shaped probes are arranged. Most of E-field power is limited, and the efficiency of the proposed antenna in the higher stop band is lower by 6.7 decibels. A 1x4 antenna array is designed. The fabricated prototype and test environment are shown. The simulated results of the proposed element are presented, which has good performance. The measured results of the proposed array agree well with the simulated one. The proposed array also features great advantages. Thank you for watching.